I would like to thank the Center for Justice and Accountability for this incredible award and acknowledgement, and for their steadfast work in championing human rights causes globally. I am humbled and honored and grateful to be the recipient of the Champion of Justice Award this year, an award that has such an incredible list of other recipients who have championed the cause for human rights and trailblazed the path long before me. In 2013, I founded Mothers Against Police Brutality when my only son, Clinton Allen, was shot and killed by a Dallas police officer who had a troubled history with that department. Early warning system. One of the very things that MAPB advocates for. If that department had an early warning system in place that identified problem officers, Clinton would be alive today. Clinton was only 25 years old. He was unarmed, and he was shot 7 times. I remember thinking during this most horrific time in my life that I would not, and I absolutely could not go quietly into the night and let my grief consume and destroy me. I decided that advocating against police brutality and police violence was bigger than just one child. And I managed to turn my grief into fuel and to fight every day of life, not only for Clinton, but for others, other mothers and families who have lost children and loved ones to this disgraceful act of police violence in the United States. Mothers Against Police Brutality seeks to stop the killing of unarmed persons by policemen, particularly Black people. MAPB is creating policy solutions that are formed by the lived experiences of families with direct experience in prosecutorial abuse, along with a human rights frame network. We have worked on issues from advocating with local district attorney offices to create public integrity units that investigate police shootings instead of allowing police departments to investigate themselves. We were instrumental in changing the law in Texas on how grand juries are chosen, to petitioning and working with the UN Human Rights Council. We are also advocating for a national, necessary, standard use of force policy that would require all police departments to train on one accord and how and when necessary deadly force is used. I want Clinton's sons, my precious twin grandsons, Aiden and Caden, and other Black children to have the inalienable right to life, liberty, happiness, and to grow into adulthood. And when they are not having their best moments in life, it should not be a death penalty imposed by reckless policemen that are not trained to de-escalate delicate situations or situations that involve people with mental health issues. I want Black mothers to not have to fear that their child may not come home from the park because he or she was racially profiled by policemen, and this unlawful stop and unlawful interaction turned deadly. And in an instant, their child is gone forever for nothing. I believe that when policemen engage in unlawful police misconduct, they should be held accountable. And the shameful legal doctrine called qualified immunity that protects policemen when they engage in these egregious deadly acts should be abolished immediately. Our work continues until policemen, not only in the U.S., but globally, are held accountable for extrajudicial killings. Unfortunately, the cause and the fight for justice against police brutality and police accountability endures. But we are determined that we will not go quietly into the night, because we are working and advocating tirelessly for a nation, for a world when police brutality is obsolete and justice thrives. Thank you again for this incredible